What's up all you giant robot loving dudes and dudettes, ToyShiz here, and I am back at again to give you guys another fresh look courtesy of my friends over at Diamond Select. We are totally going to be checking out the brand new Iron Giant action figure. This one boasts a lot of interesting features, including some light up eyes, which I am very excited to check out. This is a collector's edition. It's a little bit different than the STCC one. That one had more of a midnight dark paint coat finish, like it's, you know, late hours sort of deal, Iron Giant. This one is the standard version, you could say. Excellent packaging. Now, I always razz them about having the giant packaging, but you see how they could fit in a giant, almost just barely underneath 9-inch action figure into this particular packaging. So now you know why. Gorgeous photo of the actual figure on the back, and if you want to go ahead and screen grab this, you can read just the mini bio that they have going on. So love the old movie, can't wait to check this out. Sit back, relax, let's head out to Rockwell, Maine and grab ourselves a nice hot cup of coffee. This is a look at the brand new Diamond Select Iron Giant action figure. And just as a heads up, if you do in fact end up liking this Iron Giant figure, I have links in the description below. You have two different choices of where I recommend buying him from. The links help the channel, very much appreciated. Now, let's go ahead and open this guy up. And here he is, all out of the packaging, accessories and all. This is a figure that translates so well to plastic. The character design from the film, the animated classic film, he just looks so good. And the paint is great. The face, so much emotion in so little right there, I swear, especially with the articulated jaw. We'll get into that in just a second. Like I said, the rivets all over him, the individual nods of gray and darker gray. Basically, he's got two tones. He comes with a bunch of different accessories as well. Hands, his own mini Hogarth, and his Superman shield. He's got the dent on the side of his head, which I really, really like. He's just stellar overall. Now, I will say, on the back and on the legs, I don't really care for all the screws, the visible screws. I do wish they were maybe a little bit like a different color, or a different way maybe they could have done it. But you do have the battery cover on the back, and then you have the off and the on. I'm okay with it because when I show you how the lights and everything lights up, it's so cool that you kind of have to go, yeah, all right. Yes, it could have been hidden a little bit better, but it is what it is, and it works gloriously. I love his hinges and everything on the bottom, the back of his hands and feet. They all just work well. He looks like a giant mechanical man, and in a plastic form, it works. Hogarth, he has this... one, I'm so happy they included him, and two, the way that he attaches is like the best thing ever, and he also comes with his Superman shield, which simply clips onto the front. But in terms of the articulation, if you look at the animation, the actual robot, and how he works and moves, I feel like this action figure has done very well to capture that. He's a giant transformer, basically, a machine, and it just looks good. His head will rotate, his jaw. He's got a pretty decent ab crunch, I will say. The head doesn't look back as much as I'd like, but he can do that car swivel where he spins around. He's got Hogarth in the car. That was pretty cool. A lot of different ball joints in the shoulders. The shoulders will rotate. He'll spin. His wrists. I really feel like with what they have achieved in terms of this articulation, that it works perfectly for what I would want to see without becoming too much or even just breaking it up. It really just, besides the screw holes that you see, the articulation points are pretty well hidden. It's not until you come to the back, right here, on and off, that you really see how this thing shines. Switch it on, and he's got light up eyes. Now, if every action figure these days could do the light up function where that's just a classic toy sort of deal for me, it would be fantastic. Yeah, his whole dome of his head kind of lights up with it. They're very bright lights, I gotta give it to him. But the Hogarth piece right here, he has a magnet on the bottom of his butt. You just simply attach him right there, and he is stuck on there. He's not going anywhere. So again, magnets, lights, you're going old school on this one, Diamond Select, and I absolutely love that you did that. It's a lot of fun. The Superman S shield has a clip. It's kind of like a He-Man Masters of the Universe shield almost. It clips and holds well, but be very careful when taking it off. You don't want to break it. That is something that I will say, just be on the lookout for. Now the figure, again, does clock in just under about 9 inches. Here he is lined up with Mattel and NECA figures. He is taller. He's not to scale, of course. Obviously, he'd be several stories tall sort of thing. But yeah, he does look good. If you have a pop culture shelf, I think that this Iron Giant figure is going to look so terrific. You have Hogarth, and he, I think, measures up perfectly. So all in all, you got a great packaged figure here. The light up eyes is my favorite thing ever. I love that they did that on top of the magnets. The Superman shield. The thing that he's missing is Hogarth in the car. That would have been just awesome. Maybe a detachment for like the weaponry, the gun, but you know what? Maybe they'll do something like that later on with a separate figure. Who knows? The screw holes, maybe that's a nitpick at some point. I don't mind them as much because all the pluses are just that. They're great. They make for an awesome figure. I highly recommend him if you can pick him up. Again, I'll have links in the description below if you want them. Helps the channel, yada yada. But I'm curious to know what you guys think about this Iron Giant figure. Do you have him? Do you need to get him now? Comment below, let me know. Let's talk everything Iron Giant. See, like right here, this is the best, the photography again, the action figures coming out lately. Just the photos alone that you can achieve are so much fun. And thank you again to Diamond Select for sending this guy out. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, remember, let's see if we can get this, the best Vin Diesel impression going. Here, ready to go? Here we go. I am Groot. Oh, wait, no. Superman. Yeah, I'm just going to go watch Fast and the Furious. And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.